Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is good to see everyone here in Lagos. I'd like to welcome all our delegates, our partners, our sponsors and exhibitors to Nigeria, Lagos, and Market Access Africa. If it is your first time in Nigeria, I will encourage you to try the local cuisine. My first time in Nigeria, I believe, was about 4 years ago. I was a little bit hesitant to try the local cuisine. I came back 2 years ago, and I've been back in Nigeria every 3 months because of the local cuisine. So please do try the local cuisine once you have an opportunity. I will not take too much of your time. As our lovely MC has said, we do apologize for starting a little bit late. We are still expecting additional delegates and participants, but we would like to do our best so that we can keep to time. And take this opportunity to welcome everyone to Market Access and to briefly introduce the African Agri Council. For those who are not aware of who we are a Pan-African organization that promotes the development of sustainable food and agriculture on the continent. And we facilitate private sector investments, and recently we added to our mandate market access. And I was recently asked, how do we facilitate market access? Because it's one of the main challenges that we face on the African continent and to a certain extent across the world. And our approach is in phases. So our first phase was to promote Africa in general, African regions, and African countries as business destinations. And to be able to do that, you have to understand the investor roadmap or the business roadmap and what countries are doing to attract businesses. And I would like to put this forward to our hosts in Nigeria, both from government and business, to be able to convey that message, whether or not Nigeria has positioned itself as a business destination. We have 2 or 3 delegates who might argue that the ease of access in Nigeria the past few months has been a bit difficult, and that's something that will be part of the conversation as we move forward. That's the first phase. The second phase is to provide capacity building and business development support to businesses who are looking to access new markets by working closely with them and making sure they are connected to our wider network so they can access the right partners across the globe. And finally, create these type of platforms where high-level conversations can take place that focuses on solutions rather than potential end problems. Our African problems are well documented, and everyone is aware of it. And what we would like to discuss, what we would like to see, and what we would like to convey are solution-driven messages, solution-driven conversations, and our selection of partners in Nigeria, our selection of partners across the continent and across the globe have shown their willingness to provide solution to some of the crises that we are facing on the continent. And those are the type of conversation that we're looking forward to having. And in addition to that, we encourage all the delegates, all the participants to make valuable connections while they are here. Our biggest takeaway from this conference should be the people that we meet in addition to the high-level conversations that will be taking place on this platform. So once again, I would like to thank everyone for answering our call and for being part of this meeting. I'd like to thank all our sponsors, all our exhibitors, all our partners, delegates, and participants for being here. Welcome to Nigeria and welcome to Market Access. Thank you very much.